Right, Land of Mystery, the basically Kickstarter boxes. I have almost no idea what's inside these because, unlike before, you can see on the front what they are. This is just a box like that. Ah, there you go. There we go. It's got a contents at the bottom, so I could read that. I'm not going to. Let's put it down like that. Let's keep it secret. Now I can see there's like BAKS2 and BAKS2 miniatures. So I guess most of the miniatures are going to be in that larger box. But let's open up BAKS1, see what we've got in here. So the suspense is building. Almost certainly in this box will be something to do with Shadows of Brimstone. It's got on the front Crimson Hand, so I don't know what that's going to mean. What Crimson Hand? Are we going to get some Crimson Hand molds in here? Maybe. Maybe not. We shall see. There's an Aztec sort of ziggurat on the side. Ziggurat on the side. What have we got? Okay, well these looks like miniatures, so I don't know why there's a separate box with miniatures in. So there's some miniatures. There's a bizarre card spacer, but there's also an enemy card. Cool. Very strange card spacer. I can get rid of that for recycling. And some more cards. And paper. Oh, there we go. There's some punch out card. There's some more miniatures. Oh, blimey. There's quite a chunky card brick in there. A little diddy card brick. Chunky, diddy, chunky, diddy, chunky, diddy. Yeah. Alright, so that's that empty. Chuck that away. Or at least get ready for recycling. So, what have we got in there? I don't know. Let's have a look at the card stock first, 'cause it's probably the easy one. So, definitely looks like we've got some kind of Crimson Hand there with summoning, dagger. That looks a bit more like an Aztec sort of idol, ring, book. Probably all got High Priest there. Probably all got mission relevance, maybe some of those. Speaking of which, here's a bit of paper. This has got on it. There's two actually. So enemy pack. Right, so apparently in here there's an enemy pack. And that enemy pack is the Crimson Hand Dark Acolyte. So it's all about those sort of enemies, like they were in a traditional enemy pack. And a mission for dealing with those. And then the second one here is Trun Gladiators. So some of these enemies are going to be Trun Gladiators. And that's how you put your Trun Gladiator together. Okay, so unsurprisingly therefore our two enemy cards are Dark Acolytes and Trun Gladiators. Brutal, non-brutal. So I think we've got rather too many miniatures for just that. So what are these? Let's have a look. Because I'd expect one bag each for each of those, but there's like there's at least two more bags. So what's this? Well, they come on 4 ordinary bases. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll push these to the side so you can see. I'm going to guess these are the alt gender of the Conquistadors, because I know there's something you get. These look like 4 alt gender heroes for your Conquistadors. Cool. Okay. What's this one? So 6 bases, so this feels like a normal size enemy pack. 3 sprues, put them to the side. Yeah, here you go. So this is your cultist sprue. There's your Crimson Hand Dark Acolytes. So you've got 6 of those. Okay. What's this? Okay, so you got 3 large bases. Feels like an enemy pack to me. Yeah, 3 sprues. And okay, yeah, that's the yeah. Okay, that looks like a bit weird to put together, but this looks like your Trun Gladiators. So again, the Truns, I think they're from another game, but they originally, the Trun Hunters I think they were, turned up. There's an enemy pack. There's another enemy pack with 3 more. Also, for those paying attention to the latest Kickstarter, which came out before I even got this, which was the Lost Tombs of Kamen Tet and the Impossible Hell Train, apparently there is a Trun Hero coming up in that Kickstarter, which will be something new. So they've got 4 new bases, and I think this is going to be the Viking alt genders, isn't it? That would make sense. Yeah, it looks like the Viking alt genders. So those models that were female in the base set become male, and those that were male become female. There you go. So you can do your Vikings and Conquistadors now in whichever gender you feel. Card packs. What have we got here in this first one? So this is a weird selection. Oh, it's just extra weird things. So there's a Epic Threat, which is dealing with a ton of the Targa stuff that came in the Viking box. There's a new gear for Vikings. There's a new gear for Conquistadors. And there's a Gigano artifact, which is the water that made the Curse Eternal, but a cracked one of it. Okay, so just some weird, odd little cards that integrate with your other stuff. Then there's the monumental brick here. I'm guessing those were just used on the end of a card run. Card sheet when they had space. Put those on. These, meanwhile, the ones you need for this. What's this? Okay, so this card brick actually as the front tells you what it is. So this card brick says Explorer Pledge card brick. So in this you'll get New Lands Artifact Pack 1, Odin's Wrath card, Supplement Spanish Fort Artifacts, Dark Ambitions, Tron Gladiators Enemy Pack, Crimson Hand. So yeah, so this basically this BAKS must have been what you got if you got the Explorer. So what's this? This is Arcane Magic. Arcane Magic looks like, there you go, Arcane Magic looks like that is Order of the Crimson Hand magic stuff. And these here, yeah, these here are your threat cards of the Crimson Hand. Apparently they appear Spanish Fort only. Oh no, I'd say that, wait a minute. Special rules for and then, oh no, these are the Trun. So here we go, Trun. Can apparently here your new flavour of Tron Gladiator. They can appear apparently in the Blasted Wastes, the Targa Plateau, or as a low, medium and high for the Vikings. So Spanish Fort. Spanish Fort, here we go. Okay, so here we go. This is the, apparently this is the Dark Ambitions encounter set, which is basically a whole bunch of new encounters for use in the Spanish Fort to make that deck a little bit bigger. Similarly, I'll go through this, go to there. This is the Spanish Fort Artifacts number 1. So this basically is a whole bunch of new artifacts for your Spanish Fort. And then we rinse and repeat. There is Odin's Wrath, which is a whole bunch of new encounters for your Viking expedition world, and Norseland Artifacts number 1. So a whole bunch of new artifacts for that. And there you go. That's BAKS number 1 done. BAKS number 2 is probably the extra set.